This boy failed in school because he wasted time. But what happened next shocked everyone.
Rohit and Seema were husband and wife. They lived in a small town. They had twin sons named Akhil and Nikhil. Although they were twins, they looked completely different from each other. Not only were their faces different, but their thoughts, habits, and personalities were also very different. Like every Sunday, Rohit woke up early in the morning. As he stepped outside, he saw Nikhil already awake, sitting on the couch with a book in his hands. Nikhil was quietly studying and revising his lessons.
Rohit smiled proudly and walked toward him. "Good morning, Nikhil," he said. "Good morning, Papa," Nikhil replied with a smile, continuing his studies. "Nikhil, what is the matter? Why are you studying so early in the morning?" Rohit asked. "Papa, we have a Hindi class test tomorrow and I have to submit my English project to ma'am in 2 days. That's why I woke up early to study," Nikhil replied. Just then, Seema brought breakfast for Nikhil. Looking at both brothers, she said, "See the difference between the two of them. Nikhil wakes up early, takes a bath, and starts studying. On the other hand, Akhil wakes up early only to go out and play bat and ball with his friends." At that moment, Akhil came running into the house. "Mom, please give me breakfast quickly. I've been playing outside and I'm very hungry," he said. Seema looked at him and replied, "You are completely drenched in sweat. First, go and take a bath, then I'll give you breakfast." "Oh, Mom, even on a holiday you don't let me relax. I get only 1 holiday a week, and you want me to bathe and study early in the morning? I have the whole day to study. I'll take a bath later and study too." Rohit shook his head and said, "Akhil, your test is tomorrow. You should first prepare for it and then think about playing." "Papa, don't worry. I'll study too. I still have the whole day left," Akhil replied carelessly. Rohit said, "Those who don't do their work on time often regret it later. Whether it's work, studies, meals, or sports, everything should be done at the proper time. Only then can you move ahead in life. Learn to use your time wisely, like Nikhil." Then Mohit added, "I have some important work outside. I'll return in the evening and ask both of you questions from your lessons." Saying this, Mohit left the house. After some time, Nikhil completed his Hindi preparation and started working on his English project. Meanwhile, instead of studying, Akhil sat in front of the television and began watching cartoons. Soon, Akhil's friends arrived at the house. "Akhil, everyone is waiting for you outside. Why are you sitting here watching this idiot box? Come and play bat and ball with us." Akhil immediately called out, "Mom, I'm going to play with my friends." Seema stopped him and said, "If you go out to play now, when will you study? If you don't study properly, your marks will go down." "Mom, I'll study in the evening. I'll finish my English project too. The test isn't today, it's tomorrow. There's still plenty of time," Akhil replied confidently. Without listening to his mother any further, Akhil ran outside and joined his friends in the game. In the evening, when Rohit returned home, he saw Nikhil sitting at the table with his completed English project. "Wow, Nikhil, your project looks beautiful," Rohit said proudly. "Thank you, Papa. I have also completed my preparation for the Hindi test," Akhil replied with a smile. Rohit looked around and asked, "Where is Akhil?" Just then, Akhil entered the house with a bat in his hand. Rohit frowned and said, "Akhil, you've been carrying that bat around since morning. Looking at you, it seems you haven't even taken a bath properly, let alone studied." "Oh, Papa, you start talking about studies the moment you come home. It's only evening. I'll study later," Akhil replied casually. Akhil had a habit of postponing everything until tomorrow. Because of this, many of his tasks remained incomplete.
The next day, the results of the Hindi test were announced. Nikhil scored excellent marks, and his English project was praised by the teacher. However, Akhil received very low marks in the test and had not completed his project properly. His teacher scolded him in front of the class. When both brothers returned home, Seema came to know about the results. "Akhil, aren't you ashamed?" she said. Your brother is the same age as you. He completes all his work on time, while you keep postponing everything. That's why you are always left behind.
That evening, Rohit also saw Akhil's report card. Akhil, this is exactly what I was afraid of, he said sadly. Such poor marks in Hindi, and your English project wasn't completed on time either. Akhil lowered his head and said, Papa, I thought I would finish everything later. Maybe my luck is just bad. Rohit gently placed his hand on Akhil's shoulder. No, son, this has nothing to do with luck. A person who wastes time, keeps postponing work until tomorrow, and depends only on luck can never move ahead in life. He continued, Look at Nikhil. He used his time wisely, worked hard, and got good results. Success comes to those who respect time. We create our own luck through hard work and discipline. Akhil listened carefully. Rohit said, I have great hopes for you, son. Learn to value time. If you use your time properly, people will respect you and you will achieve success in life. Akhil's eyes filled with determination. You are right, Papa, he said. I understand my mistake now, he told.
The 10th board exams were approaching. Nikhil and Akhil were studying at home when their parents came to encourage them. Rohit said, Study well and use your time wisely. These exams are very important. Seema added, Stay focused, work hard, and always do your best. The two brothers nodded and continued studying, but Akhil was still lazy about the exam. Finally, 10th results came. Nikhil got 99% and topper of the school, but Akhil was failed in 2 subjects. Nikhil and Akhil returned home. Rohit and Seema were proud of Nikhil's excellent result, but they were disappointed by Akhil's result. Instead of scolding to Akhil, Rohit started telling him a beautiful story about the value of time. Once upon a time, there was a king who was very kind. He loved his people very much and always helped them. One day, he met a man who was very lazy and poor. He had no money, no job, and no respect. He always blamed others for his problems. The king asked him about his life and his problems.
Why do you look so troubled, my son? Speak openly to me.
How can I be happy? I have nothing. It is because of them that I suffer so.
The man said, I don't know why people say that I can't do anything. Whenever I go looking for a job, everyone rejects me. The king felt bad for him and said, Let's make a deal. Before sunset, you can come to my royal court and take as much gold and silver as you can carry. All of it will be yours. The man became very happy and thanked the king. He ran towards his house and told everything to his wife. His wife also became very happy and said, Go and quickly bring the gold and silver. The man said, I cannot go right now. I am hungry. First, give me some food. His wife quickly prepared food and gave it to him. The man ate slowly. He thought, I still have a lot of time. I will go for the treasure after eating. After eating, he started feeling sleepy. He thought, I will take a short nap now, and then I will go. He thought he would sleep only for a short time, but he slept for 2 hours. When he woke up, he saw that he was already late. He quickly picked up some bags and started running towards the royal court. On the way, the sun was very strong, and he started feeling tired. He thought, let me rest under a tree for a while. Then I will move ahead. There was a cool breeze under the tree, and he fell fast asleep again. This time, he slept for 4 hours. When he woke up, he saw that evening was about to come, and the sun was about to set. He quickly picked up his bags and ran towards the royal court. But when he reached the royal court, the sun had already set, and the doors were closed. The man became very sad. He had lost a great opportunity to become rich because he did not understand the value of time. Rohit finished the story and looked at Akhil. Akhil had no words. He realized his mistake. Akhil thanked to father. He understood that time is very valuable and should not be wasted. From that very day, Akhil started working on his goals. He left his habit of delaying work and became very productive. Within few weeks, he scored well marks. Akhil and Nikhil was joined college now. Within a few months, he moved ahead of all his friends and even his brother. He became one of the most brilliant students in the college. This story teaches us that time is the most valuable asset. If we waste it on useless things, we will be left with nothing but regret. We should take advantage of every opportunity at the right time, because lost time never comes back. So from today, use your time wisely and stay focused on your goals. Like, share, and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to comment.